Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a haul video and it's all about Tim Holtz today. I have a couple of repeat purchases and I also have some new purchases, so let's get going. First off, I ordered from scrapbook.com, or no, from Joann Fabrics. They were having a big sale, and if you ordered online, you got an extra 20% off. And so I picked up this Distress Oxide spray. I'm wanting to kind of build up my stash. I have a few, but I also wanted to get some more. And this one is Crackling Campfire, and this one is Cracked Pistachio. And I will give a spray of these here in a few minutes and we'll take a look at what those look like. And then I have been wanting to buy some more of Tim's backdrops and some of his craft stock, and they were on a really good price. I don't know if Joann's is still having that sale, but definitely check it out if they're doing that sale for sure. It's worth the price, because I think these were like $5 for these packs, and I feel like these sprays were, I think they were around $7 for both of these. So these backdrop papers, I think they're so pretty. Let's take a look at these. This is volume number 5. And I'm just checking my lighting here, making sure it's good. So they're double-sided, which I really like, and I thought these colors, they kind of worked for like late summer, early fall, so I thought they were a pretty pack to try. I have done the, I think, wallpaper before, but I hadn't done the backdrop, and I like that there's a good selection of different colors. And the hard part is, if you're gonna not use these as tags, is deciding which side of the paper you want to use. But they are just so pretty. And I'm trying to see if the color is coming through on the camera. I think it is. And you get a lot in the pack too. And here's the last two. So very cool. Love that pack. That's going to be fun to play around with. I'll probably use some of those in my Italian journal that I'm going to make. And then this craft stock, I wanted to open it up. I don't think I've purchased any of the craft stock before. But I wanted to be try it for some tags and also for some die cutting and doing some ink spraying on it. And this is the warm pack. He has a neutral pack and a cool pack. So on the back you can see it's the cardstock, and it has a pretty nice heft to it, thickness. I don't think it says how many the weight of the paper anywhere, but you get 24, so you get 3 of each color. And I'll just kind of quickly thumb through. I think the colors are really perfect for fall. So let's see if it has the weight of the paper on the back here. No, he just calls it cardstock. And then I'll open these up. Let me show you some of the other stuff that I got. Of course, I had to go back to Hobby Lobby and see if they had any more stuff on clearance. And they sure did. So I love picking up these little thought tokens. So I picked up another pack of these. And then I picked up these little adornments. I've seen people use these on the cover of their journals, so I think that'll be fun to play around with. I also picked up these quote tokens, and I love when I make really small journals, I will add these as a dangle on the small journals. And then I picked up the window frames. I think these are great to use on journal covers, like if you cut a hole out and then put the frame into that hole. And then they had, I couldn't believe they had these salvage tags on clearance. So I picked up another pack of these. These are great, just like if you want to send out a couple like Happy Mail, or you know, it's easy to throw into a package that you're sending out. And then I have not tried these corners before, so I picked up these corners, another pack of those. And then I picked up the black matte, it's the Dura-Bright, I don't think it's Yupo paper. Yeah, it's the alcohol ink Dura-Bright black. And I think this will be fun to use with the different mixative and alloy alcohol inks. And for $4.24, you get 10 pieces. So I thought that was a good deal. And then I picked up this pack because I just love this pack of, it's called Field Notes. And I just picked up another pack of those. I love all the butterflies and the mushrooms and everything in there. All right, let me clear this out of the way. And then Ranger Ink, they were having a big sale. And I don't need a lot of stuff, and I was trying to, because I bought a bunch of stuff, so I was really just kind of focusing on items that I really kind of wanted, but you know, didn't want to go crazy. Oh, there's a sticker. But I really have been wanting broken china, and I had seen Madeline, she used it on that one journal that she made when we did our junk journal base pages collaboration. So I picked up broken china, and it is just such a pretty color. Let me grab a piece of paper and do a little swatch for you all. I mean, isn't that just such a pretty blue? I think it's so pretty. So I'm excited to add that in to my collection. And then I really am loving these distress paints, and I want to buy them all. But I went through and looked at the colors that I had, and I thought adding a fossilized amber right now would be good, and a rustic wilderness. So those are the two paints that I have picked up. I don't know if you remember last year he had released a bunch of colors from the vault in the paints, and so I picked up that set. And so now I need to add, I'm going to slowly add some of the other paints. I love that once they're dry, they're permanent. And so I think that's a great thing to use, like when you're adding layers. Another place that I ordered from that I hadn't ordered from before is Tonic Studios. So Bobby over on Precious Memory Boxes Junk Journaling, she had purchased one of my strawberry journals, and she did a flip through over on her channel, and then she had also shown some of these items that she got from Tonic Studio, and they were having this massive sale. I don't know if the massive sale is still going on, but you can definitely check out tonicstudios.com. But I picked these up. I mean, they were just a few dollars each item. If you're, you know, I don't know if they're still on sale, but I couldn't pass it up. So like the trimmer, these are the replacement blades. I went ahead and picked up 2 packs, and they were like a couple bucks for each pack, which is a steal. And then I had always seen people use this paper distresser, and I'm going to try it out here in a minute and see what I think of it. But it was only a couple bucks. So I thought, well, for a couple bucks, I got to give it a try. And then I do love, you know, I have this little mat here, the media service mat. And so they had the travel size mat. I think it was maybe like $4 or something like that. It was so inexpensive. So I'm really excited to use that. And I think what'll be great is it'll help like with the glare of my lights when I'm shooting videos, to use that on my mat to kind of help with the glare from my lights. But it's the same as this, but it's just a little bit bigger. Now there is a size that's the same size as this glass mat that you can also purchase. And he has just come out with a new clear glass mat, if you haven't seen that. It's really pretty, but I mean, I have this one. I don't really need a second one, but it is really pretty. So I'm sure some people who don't already have this mat might buy that one. And then I don't know if you recall, I picked these up on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I really, really like them. I don't know if I ever came back and told you all, but I've been using these for my fabrics, and I really like them so much that I thought I'll go ahead and get a second pair. And I had forgotten that he has left-handed versions of his scissors, and I'm left-handed, and so they had this left-handed pair, and so of course I wanted to try it out, because these work just fine for me using my right hand. So I don't know, I'll have to do a little comparison here and see. So these are left-handed, lefties. So I guess you have it where left, it says lefty on there, where lefty is right side up, and then you just cut. So I mean, I think it cuts just fine. And then, so when I hold this one, yeah, let's see. I mean, it cuts the exact same. So I don't know. I don't know if you really need the left-handed ones or not. But they're cool. But these were only a couple dollars also. So I thought, gosh, for a couple more dollars, I'll get a second pair. And I can use one for paper and one for fabric. Because I absolutely love my Ginger fabric scissors, but sometimes they're just too big for some projects that I'm wanting to do. So I'm excited to have the little one. And then I have, I have one more thing to show you guys. The next thing I want to show you guys is I got these from frankgarciastudios.com, and they have awesome scrapbook paper as well. But they also sell Tim Holtz fabric, and I've been wanting to buy some Tim Holtz fabric for a while, and I finally bit the bullet. And so he just released his Halloween collection of fabric, and so I picked up this awesome, it almost is like the inside cover of ledgers, and I picked up a yard of this, and I absolutely love it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I just thought it was a very versatile. I could make pockets into it, tags. So I just thought it was really pretty. I love the greens and the yellows. And then I also picked up this one here. And this one is called Laboratory. And then let me see, what was this one called? Oh, they're both the Laboratory collection. This one's called Experiment, I think. Maybe that's the name. And don't have a name on this one. I forget what this one, but it's all tags. So this one's called Experiment, and then this one is Tags. And look, it's all his little bitty tags that we buy, the little ephemera packs, but they've made it into a fabric. And these are the cotton. Some of these also come in canvas cotton, the heavier, thicker. But these are cool. I got a yard, and I thought it was cool. Like, you could cut these out and then use them as little elements, or you could use these, you know, as tags, pockets, all sorts of things. So I'm super excited. I'm super impressed with the quality of these and just how clear you can read. And then there's the grunge that's in there that you still see, and I think that's really cool. And then the last fabric I got, this isn't a new one. This last fabric is from last year's Christmas. But I just thought it was so pretty because I do want to do some Christmas projects. And it is from Holiday Collage Canvas. And so this one is the canvas that I mentioned. But look how pretty this is. I love the music in the background, the music pages, and then just these different fun little ephemera pieces. And they're all oriented in different directions. So that gives you some options when you're cutting the fabric up. But I just thought it was really fun. It could be a great cover on it for a journal. So I thought I would try out. There's so many of his fabrics, and it's so hard. You know, I want to get them all, but I got to pick and choose because they are a little pricey. So yeah, so those are the fabrics that I picked up. And then I wanted to take a look at this and see how this works. I'm really curious. Let me know if you have one of these and if you like it. So I want to find some cardstock, thicker cardstock. So here's some heavy cardstock. Does it have any instructions on the back? It doesn't really say what each of these, I don't know if they're all the same. Let's just see. So you just take, let me try this one. That's really cool. Because oftentimes I'll just use the back side of my scissors. And that works just as well. Looks like, I think all of the little slots are the same, it looks like. So maybe it's just you have, when one starts to get dull, you just move on to the next one. I don't know. Let me know. Do y'all have this? Do you like it? I thought for just a couple bucks, it was worth it. So we'll see if I reach for it very often or not. The next thing I want to take a look at are these Distress Oxide sprays. And let's see what these colors look like. So I've taken the plastic wrap and given them a good shake. So the first thing I want to try is just spraying a little bit onto the paper. And then I want to add a little bit of water to it. Okay, I'm not getting a ton of flow on there. So let's try it on the mat. And we'll do one at a time. I want to mix that up a little bit there. And then I want to try the little swooshing technique. That's cool. I love this crackling campfire color. And it's gorgeous. And then let's try this pistachio. Mix this one up a little bit. I just don't want to get ink all over my hands. Let's try this side. It's so pretty. I love it. Gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, I got a little bit of the crackling campfire in there. Okay, these colors are really pretty. I'm excited to add these into my collection. Well, I hope you enjoyed my Tim Holtz haul. I'm excited about all my new little toys to play with. And yeah, make sure if you're new to subscribe. I have a couple more haul videos coming, and I have some really cool projects coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And I appreciate it if you would hit the like button on this video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.